Ladies and gentlemen, as a matter of courtesy, please silence all phones throughout the duration of today's ceremony. Now, please rise as the academic procession for the 95th Annual Spring Commencement begins at Schreiner University. With the sound of the bagpipes, you will soon see entering the hall the University Marshal of Schreiner University, followed by University administration, program participants, and faculty and staff.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the hall are the degree candidates for Schreiner University's class of 2018. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated. On behalf of the entire Schreiner University community, it is my distinct honor to welcome each of you to the 95th Annual Spring Commencement of Schreiner University. This is the university's most significant ceremony. I am Dr. Diana Comuzzie, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. It gives me great honor and pleasure to serve as the Master of Ceremonies for this celebration. To officially begin our ceremonies, will the University Marshal place the mace, the university symbol, in its place? Thank you, Dr. Drieben. Schreiner University's covenant with the Presbyterian Church affirms our commitment to address the spiritual as well as the intellectual needs of our graduates. Therefore, I ask the Reverend Gini Norris-Lane, campus minister of Schreiner University, to lead us in our invocation.
Will you please join me in prayer? Almighty God, we all, graduates, family, friends, faculty, staff, trustees, alumni, honored guests, stand on the shoulders of giants today as we pause to give you thanks. For those who have gone before us here at Schreiner University, whose scholarship, lives, and legacy have created this beloved place, for those whose encouragement and generosity have made this possible, and those whose investments of time, money, and talent have made a way for us to achieve. Be with us now as we enter this graduation ceremony, and more importantly, into our futures that are filled with hope. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
At Schreiner University, I am happy to say that we have a very active military preparation program called Greystone Preparatory Schools at Schreiner University. I invite members of this organization to present our colors, and I also welcome Ms. Maddison Livingston, who is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in Music, to lead us in the singing of our national anthem as we pay tribute to our country. Please rise for the presentation of colors and national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the
Thank you, Greystone students and Maddison, for leading us in our national anthem. Please be seated. Schreiner University was established in 1923 as Schreiner Institute, a military school for boys. Since then, our mission has changed, creating a rich Texan history, but we continue to remain connected to our beginning. Therefore, I ask our veterans and active duty members present today to please stand and be recognized so that we can acknowledge you and thank you for your service to our country. To provide our official university welcome, I invite our president, Dr. Charlie McCormick, to share a few words with you.
Thank you, Dr. Comuzzie. And on behalf of all of the students, faculty, staff, and trustees at Schreiner University, I am honored to welcome you to this commencement ceremony. As you can see and you have experienced, today's ceremony is marked by ritual. We wear, for example, regalia and follow strict protocols to honor the ancient tradition of graduation. Around the world and through time, all moments of passage, and graduation is one of these, are marked by ritual elements. And understandably so, because moments of passage evoke fear as we leave what is most familiar to us and venture out to someplace new. Ritual provides a predictability that helps us feel safe and secure. And moments of passage are liberating as well, reminding us that, as Hamlet tells his friend, there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Ritual gives us glimpses of what could be. So drink all of this in, enjoy the pageantry and the pomp, but remember this is your invitation to a passage. And so even as I welcome you, I wish you well. I know, too, that you find yourself at this crossroads moment, having been supported by an army of people, many of whom are in the audience today. And although we don't have time to recognize everyone who's helped you, it's good and appropriate to recognize your spouses and children and your parents at this time. So if you're the spouse of, a child of, or a parent of one of our graduates, would you please stand and be recognized at this time? There are special moments in the life of a university that give us the rare opportunity to celebrate individuals who have made a difference. And today we have the honor of celebrating Dr. Tim Summerlin, the 5th president of Schreiner and former chancellor of Schreiner, who will receive President Emeritus status, a mark of distinguished service to those who have retired from the university. Dr. Summerlin, please come forward. The resolution reads, whereas Tim Summerlin retired from the Schreiner University presidency in December 2016 and the chancellorship in May 2017, and whereas Tim Summerlin served in a variety of leadership roles for educational and cultural organizations on the local, state, and national level, whereas Tim Summerlin had numerous roles during his tenure from 1999 to 2017 at Schreiner, including Professor of English, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, President and Chancellor, and whereas Tim Summerlin oversaw the growth of the university during his tenure, including overall enrollment growth of 68%, the addition of 287,000 square feet of building space, endowment growth of 103%, and the conferral of 3,579 degrees to students. And whereas Tim Summerlin transformed the look of the campus, establishing the university commons, the quadrangles, the front entrance, the trees and landscaping and pathways and lighting and bridges, and served as chief weed plucker and cat chaser whenever he would walk across campus. And whereas, and regardless of what he claims, we now commit to institutional history, that Tim Summerlin has learned the names of thousands of students and employees over the years and took great delight in calling out greetings to people by name. Now therefore be it resolved that the Schreiner University Board of Trustees, on the recommendation of the senior officers of the university, appropriately recognize Charles Timothy Summerlin, PhD, for his contributions and dedicated service to this institution with the title of President Emeritus of Schreiner University. This morning, I'm proud to introduce our commencement speaker, a 2007 alumnus of Schreiner University, Dr. Stephanie Ramirez, who earned from Schreiner a bachelor's degree of psychology. No shout out for the bachelor's degree in psychology? Oh, there you go, okay. And then completed, and a minor in Spanish, and then completed her master's and doctorate in counseling from St. Mary's University. Dr. Ramirez's research expertise is wide-ranging and includes conducting counseling outside the U.S., multicultural awareness, LGBT youth, mobile home culture, and the ethics of counseling. A licensed professional counselor and national certified counselor, Dr. Ramirez has counseled clients in a variety of settings, working with undocumented women experiencing domestic violence and with senior adults and caregivers and with at-risk youth. Dr. Ramirez is currently an assistant professor of counselor education at the Seminary of the Southwest, but Schreiner will always claim her. Please welcome Dr. Stephanie Ramirez.
Thank you so much for having me here today. Schreiner was such a life-changing experience, and I'm so excited for you. And it's interesting because in many ways I also feel like I'm reliving my graduation. My parents and my fiance, and there's 7 other people here. My friends are watching, and the people who helped shape me are here, my professors. And so I'm very, very grateful to be here. But mainly, I'm excited because my first thought was, I can't believe I'm coming to Schreiner. This is very, very exciting. So when I was writing this speech, I went to what I know best. I am also a qualitative researcher in the counseling field, and what I love to do is to explore the human experience. And so I did just that. And I polled and crowdsourced my friends on social media. And I asked them 2 questions. I said, the first one was, what is on students' minds during graduation? And the number 1 response, loans. So, yeah. So, and I remember talking about loans when I graduated. We were all thinking about it, mainly imagining every possible way we could actually get out of them. So, here are a few suggestions that we came up with. You can marry someone rich. You can deny or ignore all the federal loan emails. Maybe they'll just go away. Or you can fake your own death. That's a possibility. So we finally gave up and accepted that we couldn't avoid our loans and that faking death might make sense now, but might create complications later. So what's the big deal about student debt and loans? And the thing is that nothing quite says adult like a federal loan disclosure statement. And adulting is scary. It means responsibility. And we've made a commitment. And when we worry about our student loans, that what we're actually asking is, did I make a mistake? And I remember feeling this way, and it was scary, and it felt very vulnerable. And so what if we thought about loans in a different way? You took on these loans because you imagined a future in which your work makes a difference, and you committed yourself to make that difference. You've made the decision. So the question is, how do you make it the right decision? So I want you to trust that the investment that you made will be worth it, and trust that your hard work will pay off. And look forward and ask, what can I do now that will move me forward towards the future I imagine? So the second response I got from my friends was that you're also worried about success. Will I be successful? Will I make enough money, live comfortably, have fun, pay off my loans? And when I hear this, I actually hear, will my life be meaningful? Or sometimes, will my parents or loved ones be proud of me? And this is actually a really complicated question, because many of you probably chose careers, or maybe chose careers that your family may or may not understand. And I remember this question felt particularly important for me when I graduated. My parents immigrated from Medellin, Colombia, and they came here to fulfill hopes and dreams, and they made sacrifices for my education for my brother and I. And I wanted them to be so proud of me. So when I left for college, I knew that I was fulfilling our dream. So success felt really, really heavy for me. And what I wanted most for my family when I walked across this stage was for them to say, it was worth it. And what I've learned since then is this, is that what my parents wanted most was for me to be happy and fulfilled. And this is also true for you. The people who care most about you don't really care about the path you take. Their greatest hope is that your life is rich and fulfilling. So I finally realized that my parents were going to be proud with whatever career I chose. So rather than worrying about your loved ones, rather than seeking that external validation, I encourage you to ask the question, how do I make my work meaningful? Because if you're doing the work that matters, everyone who loves you will be proud. Another response to my poll was wondering about whether or not you maintain your friendships. And these are the deep relationships that you formed apart from your family. You've taken risks together, you've dreamed together, you've grown up together. And we've discovered that these friends make us better people. So we wonder, can these actual friendships last? And my short answer is yes. My best friend from Schreiner continues to be my best friend, and she's been with me through graduations, birthdays, breakups, and recently an escape room, which, by the way, if you ever need to escape from a room full of riddles, formulas, elements from the periodic table, you'll be glad that you have a friend from accounting from Schreiner University. So, just because you graduate doesn't mean your relationship has to change. Continue those pizza and Netflix nights. Friendship is a practice. The more you practice, the sharper your relationship will become. So rather than wondering whether friendship will last, let's ask a different question. How can I show up for the relationships that matter most? And Judith Jordan, one of the creators of relational cultural theory, says that humans have an innate need to connect and engage in growth-fostering relationships. And when there isn't a sense of connection, suffering and isolation occurs. And I have found this to be true in my personal life, with my students, with my clients. And according to Jordan, when individuals practice healthy relationships, we experience what she calls the 5 good things. And those 5 good things are a sense of zest, a sense of clarity, a sense of worth, an enhanced capacity to act or to be productive, an increased desire for more connection. So these 5 good things help us show up for our friends and create conditions for us to be formed by them. So again, your relationships matter. So the second question I actually pulled was, what have you learned since graduation that might help today's graduates? And there were 3 responses. And the first response was travel. You don't have to go far. Just purposely go somewhere you haven't gone before. In my doctoral dissertation, I studied the impact of traveling abroad for counselor educators, and what we found and already knew was that traveling increases cultural awareness, it deepens empathy, and it broadens our worldview. It also allows us to confront our understanding of privilege and marginalization. And it's interesting because when I was here in Schreiner, I had the opportunity to study in Salamanca, Spain. And I was really excited because I was finally going to see the birthplace of my favorite writers, and I was going to take an art history class, and it was going to be fantastic, and it was. But the thing what I remember most weren't the classes, but those day-to-day moments. I lived in an apartment with 8 other people. There was no hot water after 2 p.m. A siesta was sacred. And we had 3 meals, the last one ending at 9:30 p.m., followed up by a brisk walk at 10 p.m. And what I remember most was my host mom's ability to sneak meat in all my food. And I'm vegetarian and she knew this. And every day I'd go home for lunch and she'd have meat. And one day it was octopus in my pasta. And another day it was chicken. And then one day when she realized I wasn't eating the meat, I don't know, I wonder why, she said that since I was vegetarian, would I be more inclined to eat a rabbit? And I said, no. No. Does it have a mother? No. And I tell you the story because she was offering me a gift. She challenged me to examine my beliefs, and she was caring for me in a different way. So I encourage you, travel to let people challenge you, experience those stories, get to know the culture, and learn about how people live. Allow yourself to encounter difference. Some of our greatest teachers are those who are different from us. Some of our greatest teachers are people we disagree with. The more you see the different ways people can be fulfilled, the more freedom you have to live that fulfilled life. So next, as you encounter people who are different, listen deeply. So what does this actually mean? Listen to understand. Listen to be changed. Don't just listen for the purposes of replying. So as a professor, I'm not going to lie, sometimes students say things that I just can't make sense of, you know? And they'll say, and I'll wonder, were they asleep all semester? You know, sometimes I wonder, in what world does what this student actually saying make sense? You know, we've all been there. So at that moment, I can take 2 paths. I can react and say something along the lines of, did you even do the reading? Or I could respond and say something more along the lines of, tell me more. Now, that doesn't mean that they're always right, but it does make room for listening to happen. So when we're too busy trying to come back with a response, we miss the opportunity to really hear what another person is trying to say. And finally, take risks. You took the risk to attend college, and now you're graduating today. Your family also took a risk with you on this journey. I challenge you, keep taking risks, working hard, living with your loans, telling those that you love that they matter to you, and risk really being with people. Your family, your friends, the new people you'll meet on this journey, let them stretch and form you. So maybe the most important part of graduation is our willingness to be seen by those who love us, to be seen as responsible, committed people, to free others from having to validate us, and to trust that the path that we've chosen will become a life of meaning. And on behalf of your family, friends, professors, and staff, we are so proud of you, and know that this is the life of meaning that we want for you. Congratulations, and thank you.
Stephanie. Thank you for your words, Dr. Ramirez. This spring, the Schreiner University family celebrates the achievement of 193 who have completed their degree requirements. Among the graduating class present today, 12 will receive master's degrees, and 181 will receive bachelor's degrees. However, among the undergraduate degree candidates, 68 will receive honors and will cross this stage with an honors cord, a cord of gold color. This recognition signifies highest academic honors that are to be held with distinction and are based on completing the challenging academic rigor at Schreiner University. At this time, I ask those degree candidates graduating with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.74 cum laude to stand and be recognized. Please be seated. I ask those degree candidates graduating with a GPA of 3.75 to 3.9 magna cum laude to stand and be recognized. Please be seated. I ask those degree candidates graduating with a GPA of 3.9 and up, summa cum laude, to stand and be recognized. Please be seated. You will also notice that many of our graduates are wearing other cords and stoles that represent the other honors at Schreiner University. I encourage you to review your program for a listing of university honors. The word commencement means to begin, to start. Soon to be graduates of Schreiner University, this is your commencement. What that means is that we are not only here to honor and celebrate what you have achieved, but we are recognizing, honoring, and celebrating what you are beginning. The world is waiting for you. Your Schreiner story has just begun, and I encourage you to take that story, to take your education attained here, your experiences, your friends, your faith, your commitment to the common good, your Schreiner promise. Take all of that and make this amazing world a better place than it is today. I have confidence in the future because you are in it. I know this because among you, some of you are headed to seminary. Some of you are off to serve our country in the armed forces or to attend graduate school in Texas and beyond. Specifically, over 25% of you are on track to become professionals within the STEM field as doctors, dentists, physical therapists, optometrists, veterinarians, or biomedical scientists. We know that some of you have been accepted into law school. You will be teaching in the fall in the K-12 system, or you will be studying to take the CPA exam. Plus, we know that business school is the next step for some of you in various programs throughout the state of Texas, and that others already have job placements in CPA firms, financial institutions, hospitals, even Walt Disney Company. We are thrilled to be celebrating with you as you commence forth and leave with achievement. We are proud of you, class of 2018. We are very proud of you. So as you leave with this achievement, we share with you some memories. We will miss you, class of 2018. But now it is your moment. Therefore, I invite our chairman of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Weir Labatt, who, by the way, is the great-great-grandson of our very own Captain Charles Schreiner, and our president of Schreiner University, Dr. Charlie McCormick, to take their places for the conferring of the degrees. Will the graduates please rise? Chairman Labatt, President McCormick, I am pleased to present the Schreiner University Class of 2018, and I certify that these students have met the requirements for the degree each will receive. I further certify that they have been reviewed and approved by the faculty and are recommended to receive the diplomas confirming their achievement on this day, May 12, 2018.
By virtue of the authority invested in me as president, now therefore be it resolved that on behalf of the administration, faculty, and Board of Trustees of Schreiner University, I confer upon each of you the respective degree for which you have been recommended, with all of the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations belonging thereto. And I am humbled in being the first to offer each of you as new graduates my sincerest congratulations.
Will the graduates please be seated? Today, the order of degree candidates receiving their post-secondary degree will be masters, followed by bachelors within each school of the university. To assist with the presentation of the graduating class of 2018, I ask Mrs. Darlene Bannister, University Registrar, to come forward to assist with the diplomas, and Dr. Candace Scott, Dean of Student Success. Assisting with the hooding will be the deans of the schools. I ask that members of the Ancient and Honorable Order of the Campus, along with the selected staff members, assist our graduates as they make their way to the stage platform. Please welcome to the podium Dr. David Smith, Dean for the Callow School of Professional Studies.
Will the candidates for the master and bachelor degrees within the Callow School of Professional Studies please rise? Just getting ahead of ourselves. Chairman Labatt and President McCormick, it gives me great pleasure to present to you our 2018 master and bachelor degree candidates from the Callow School of Professional Studies.
Will those students receiving a Master of Business Administration degree and a Master of Education degree make your way to the stage platform? Other degree candidates may be seated, unless they already are, and will be escorted to the stage platform momentarily. Receiving the Master of Business Administration degree, Justin Paul Atchley. Mary Frances Benning, presented by her father, Mr. Bud Benning, Schreiner University Board of Trustee member. David. Bud's doing that diploma. Tammy K. Clanton. Tammy is receiving her third diploma from Schreiner today, as she received her high school diploma, bachelor's degree and master's degree here. She is the first in our history to do so. Danielle Rucker-Yinsky. Amanda M. Stevens. Receiving the Master of Education degree, Vincent Javier Hernandez. Iván Escobedo Martínez. Alma Judith Munoz. Brandy Jean Sander. Please join me in a round of applause for our master's degree students within the Callow School of Professional Studies. Bachelor degree candidates within the Callow School of Professional Studies are the next recipients. Receiving the Bachelor of Arts degree, Abriana Lene Arredondo. Multidisciplinary Studies with a minor in Teacher Certification, cum laude. Shelby Elizabeth Bruce, Multidisciplinary Studies with a minor in Teacher Certification. Paige Elizabeth Leanne Carlisle, Multidisciplinary Studies with a minor in Teacher Certification. Alejandra Echevarria, Multidisciplinary Studies with a minor in Teacher Certification, cum laude. Brianne Danielle Gonzalez, Multidisciplinary Studies. Jamie Ann Hughes, Multidisciplinary Studies with a minor in Teacher Certification, magna cum laude. Riley F. Jones, Multidisciplinary Studies with a minor in Teacher Certification. Catherine Anna Kraus, Multidisciplinary Studies with a minor in Teacher Certification, cum laude. Stevie Ray Martinez, Multidisciplinary Studies, cum laude. Delaney Sarah Morrow, Multidisciplinary Studies with a minor in Teacher Certification, magna cum laude. Elliot Renee Patterson, Multidisciplinary Studies with a minor in Teacher Certification, magna cum laude. Receiving the Bachelor of Business Administration degree, Lucas Benjamin Ames, Marketing. Toby L. Appleton, Information Systems, with a minor in Management, summa cum laude, 2018 valedictorian. Megan Alexandra Babcock, Finance, cum laude. Kyle Garrett Baird, Management. Ruth Haley Blackburn, Accounting, with a minor in Management, cum laude. Imani Ashe Broadnax, Marketing. Lauren Tiffany Castro, Accounting. Faisha Kalina Clay, Accounting. Ryan Noah Coker, Finance, with a minor in Marketing. Nicole Elizabeth Coleman, Finance. Sydney Paige Crabtree, Accounting, with a minor in Finance. Veronica De Leon, Finance. Roberto Del Castillo, Finance, with a minor in Marketing. Marissa Lynn Follis, Marketing. Abigail Garcia Curd, Marketing, cum laude. Cole Randall Griffin, Management, with a minor in Marketing. Blake William Lawson, Management. Andrew Taylor Logan, Accounting. Melinda Labrana, Management. Richard Marrier, Information Systems. Courtney Danielle Martinez, Finance, with a minor in Communication Studies. Nicholas Alexander Pena, Marketing, with a minor in Management, cum laude. Sam Stephen Pistrui, Finance. Kyle Alexander Romagera, Marketing. Daniel Gonzalez Roque, Jr., Marketing. Brandon J. Sanchez, Finance. Peyton D. Stanford, Marketing. Alec Gaston Swafford, Finance, cum laude. Casey Michelle Teakin, Marketing, cum laude. Jonathan Patrick Titus, Marketing. Quentin Trey Bolivar, Accounting. Farah D. Yusuf, double major in Marketing and Management. Receiving the Bachelor of Fine Arts degree, Maricela Garcia, Communication Design. Joseph Aaron Guerrero, Communication Design with a minor in Photography. Shelby Ray Harton, Communication Design, cum laude. Mary Michaela Lehman, Communication Design with a minor in Photography, summa cum laude. Today, Michaela is also receiving the Presidential Medallion from Dr. McCormick. Dina McCain, Communication Design, cum laude. Delaney Grace McKee, Communication Design, cum laude. Hannah Angelica Peel, Communication Design with a minor in Photography. Gloria Angela Santos Ibarra, Communication Design, cum laude. Today, Angie is also receiving the Presidential Medallion from Dr. McCormick. Elizabeth Carol Stone, Communication Design. Mackenzie Lynn Wade, Communication Design with a minor in Photography. Receiving the Bachelor of Science degree, Bradley Clayton McAllister, Computer Information Technology, cum laude. Morgan Moore, Computer Information Technology with a minor in Networking. Jacob Lee Wellnitz, Computer Information Technology, summa cum laude. Please join me in a round of applause for our bachelor degree students within the Callow School of Professional Studies. Thank you, Dean Smith, for your assistance with the hoodie. Please welcome to the podium Dr. William Woods, Dean for the School of Liberal Arts.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree within the School of Liberal Arts please rise? Chairman Labatt, President McCormick, it gives me great pleasure to present to you our 2018 bachelor degree candidates from the School of Liberal Arts.
Will those students receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree make your way to the stage platform? Receiving the Bachelor of Arts degree, Ariana V. Betancourt, Psychology. Cheyenne Ray Bryant, Psychology, with a minor in Medical Humanities, magna cum laude. Catherine Renee Bushman, Communication Studies. Kayla Amanda Castaneda, Theater, summa cum laude. Miles LaRon Cavanis, double major in Political Science and Psychology. Samantha Jordan Cordon, Psychology. Bradley Kenneth Crane, Political Science, cum laude. Damian Adolph Del Toro, Communication Studies, cum laude. Diamond Tierra Downing, Psychology. Martha I. Flores, Psychology, cum laude. Amalia Marie Medina Fuentes, Psychology, with a minor in Communication Studies, cum laude. Michael Anthony Garza, Psychology. Greg Primitivo Gutierrez, History, with a minor in Teacher Certification. Demetria Nicole Hall, Psychology, cum laude. Mackenzie Lynn Harris, Psychology. James Dakota Heineman, History, with a minor in Texas Studies. Maddison Marie Livingston, Music. Alicia Paula Martinez, Psychology. Remington Tanner McBee, Psychology. Emma Louise Mendez, Psychology. Amanda Christine Padilla, History. Caitlin Marie Preston, Psychology, summa cum laude, valedictorian finalist. Aaron Lee Randall, double major in Psychology and Religion, summa cum laude. Coral Ann Riggs, Communication Studies with a minor in Sport Communication. Gabriela Elaine Rios, Psychology. Samantha Scott Sterling, Psychology. Denise Carol Stewart, Psychology with a minor in Religion. Jordan Raquel Villa, History with a minor in Political Science. Preston Kyle Wheeler, Psychology. Emily Marie Williams, Communication Studies with a minor in Global Studies. Today, Emily is also receiving the Presidential Medallion from Dr. McCormick. Please join me in a round of applause for our bachelor degree students within the School of Liberal Arts. Thank you, Dean Woods, for your assistance with the hoodie. The next degree candidates to be awarded are from the Troll School of Sciences and Mathematics. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Kylie Miller, Dean for the Troll School of Sciences and Mathematics.
Will the candidates for the bachelor degrees within the Troll School of Science and Mathematics please rise? Chairman Labatt and President McCormick, it gives me great pleasure to present to you our 2018 bachelor degree candidates from the Troll School of Sciences and Mathematics.
Will those students receiving a Bachelor of Arts degree please make your way to the stage platform? Other bachelor degree candidates may be seated and will be escorted to the stage platform momentarily. Receiving the Bachelor of Arts degree, Wendy Dawn Anderson, Biology, cum laude. Jacob James Colbyhouse, Chemistry, cum laude. Selena Ann Garcia Brinker, Chemistry, cum laude. Michael David Holder, Sport Management. Jonathan Lance Martin, Sport Management. Jacob Anthony Martinez, Sport Management. Esteban Antonio Olivas, Biology. Reagan Brienne Powers, Biology. Thomas Caleb Updegrove, Mathematics, with a minor in Teacher Certification, summa cum laude, valedictorian finalist. Mason Scott Wilkes, Sport Management, with a minor in Marketing. Shayla Taylor Walter, Mathematics, with a minor in Teacher Certification, summa cum laude. Trevor Ian Wren, Sport Management. Receiving the Bachelor of Science degree, Tristan Thomas Adamson, Chemistry, summa cum laude, valedictorian finalist. Vanessa Aguilar, Biology. Lindsay Ann Barkley, Public Health. Jonathan Lloyd Barton, Exercise Science, with a minor in Teacher Certification, cum laude. Kate Alice Bockhorn, Biology. Carissa Nicole Bolyog, Exercise Science. Delisa Bueno, Biology, cum laude. Danielle Deanne Kane, Biology. Richard Garrison Canales, Exercise Science. Ricky is our first four-year NCAA athlete in two sports, cross country and baseball. Christian Cipriano Cantu, Exercise Science, with a minor in Mathematics. Austin Charles Crane, Public Health, with a minor in Medical Humanities, cum laude. Samantha K. Despain, Biology, cum laude. Amanda Estella Garces, Public Health. Jonathan Etheridge Gathings, Biology. Jacob Paul Gentry, Exercise Science, with a minor in Psychology, summa cum laude. Taryn Cree Gobin, Public Health, with a minor in Photography. Adriana M. Gonzalez, Public Health. Keenan Nathaniel Gums, Exercise Science, cum laude. Dayton Joseph Hancock, Exercise Science. Sarah Ann Hickerson, Biology, with a minor in Public Health, magna cum laude. Kayla Marie Jaskolka, Biology, with a minor in Public Health. Colby Danae Johnson, Exercise Science. Blake Thomas Kelly, Exercise Science. Abby Lynn Knedley, Biology. Marisol Marentes, Public Health, with a minor in Medical Humanities. Christopher Anthony Martinez, Exercise Science, cum laude. Trinidad Martinez III, Public Health. Wesley Craig Stade McCain, Biology, magna cum laude. Derek Aaron Meyer, Exercise Science, with a minor in Teacher Certification, cum laude. Justin Lee Morelis, Exercise Science, with a minor in Psychology. Eduardo Munoz, Biochemistry, with a minor in Mathematics. Alyssa Andrea Navarrete, Biology. Jennifer Elizabeth No, Biochemistry. Jacqueline Osuna, Public Health. Mitchell Robert Schneider, Exercise Science, magna cum laude. Tyler Logan Stefik, Biology. Autumn Rain Truex, Public Health, with a minor in Medical Humanities, cum laude. Ashley Dawn Reyes Valdez, Biology. Isaac Louis Vasquez, Exercise Science. Jessica Marie Brana, Exercise Science. Caitlin Michelle Walsh, Public Health. Caitlin Elizabeth Michelle Watts, Exercise Science, with a minor in Teacher Certification. Tuesday, Virginia Wendell, Public Health. Megan Brooke Whitley, Biology. Zoe Lane Whitworth, Public Health, with a minor in Medical Humanities, summa cum laude. Receiving the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree, Devin Cheyenne Bauer, cum laude. Francine Gerard Bell, cum laude. Ashley M. Blades, cum laude. Carol M. Utner. Emily Burns. Christopher Case Crockett. Abby Lynn Flores. Joy Elizabeth Freeman, magna cum laude, with a minor in communication studies. Jacqueline Hernandez. Robert Manning Hines, Jr. Erica Nicole Kenyon, cum laude. Wesley Kenyon, Jr., cum laude. David J. Landgrebe. Dalton E. Lucky, cum laude. Chloe Marie Mata, magna cum laude. Kendra Natasha Matthew, cum laude. Caitlin Diane Millsap. Shanna Elizabeth Poe, cum laude. Andrea Bermia Reyes. Inez Segura. Natalie Ann Sorensen. Stephanie Diane Sutton. Nicole Marie Wilkins, cum laude. Please join me in a round of applause for our bachelor degree students within the Kroll School of Sciences and Mathematics. Thank you, Dean Miller, for your assistance with the hoodie. I would also like to thank Chairman Labatt, President McCormick, members of the Ancient and Honorable Order of the Campus, and other university staff for your assistance with the graduates. To award the highest student honor at Schreiner University, I invite Dr. J. Barry Shaw, Professor of Exercise Science and Sport Management, and this year's recipient of the Harriet Garrett Award for Teaching Excellence as selected by the students, to the podium.
It is my honor to recognize this year's student recipient of the Elmore Whitehurst Award for Excellence in Learning. This award was established in 1986 by the Hatton W. Sumner's Foundation, indicating the great respect and admiration the Foundation trustees and the Schreiner University community held for the Honorable Elmore Whitehurst. This award recognizes outstanding academic commitment and performance by a senior student who will pursue graduate or professional studies next year by providing a one-time grant of $2,500 for graduate school expenses. I'm pleased to announce this year's Elmore Whitehurst Award for Excellence in Learning goes to Amalia M. Fuentes.
Amalia has graduated today with a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology with a minor in communication studies. This fall, she plans to begin her graduate studies at the Diana Garland School of Social Work at Baylor University. In her application, she referenced her internship at Hill Country Mental Health Development Disabilities, where she was told to create a picture frame that shows the structure of her dreams, career objectives, and her future. She writes, "Every time I look into it, I see myself as a social worker, serving my community for the greater good." Congratulations, Amalia. Please note, too, that each year we honor faculty with a variety of awards. On the last page of your program, the complete list of our faculty awards are present. I would invite our awardees to stand and be recognized as their name is called. Please remain standing, and audience, please hold your applause until all the names have been called. The Margaret Hostler Award for Excellence in Teaching, Dr. Samuel Dreeben, Assistant Professor of Psychology. He's your favorite, I know. The Elmore Whitehurst Award for Creative Teaching, Dr. Chris Distel, Associate Professor of Biology, and Dr. Ryan Caesar, Assistant Professor of Biology, and staff member Mrs. Cecilia Barlow, producer for the Center for Digital Learning. The Harriet Garrett Award for Teaching Excellence, Dr. J. Barry Shaw, Professor of Exercise Science and Sport Management. The Award for Excellence in Research, Scholarship, and Creative Activity, Dr. Brian Bernard, Assistant Professor of Engineering. The Award for Excellence in Service, Dr. Mark Woodhull, Professor of Business. And the Award for Outstanding Part-Time Faculty, Ms. Tracy Schluter, Assistant Instructor of Sociology. Congratulations. Graduating seniors with exceptionally high GPAs are given the opportunity to prepare a commencement address and vie for the honor of valedictorian. This year, Mr. Toby Appleton is identified as the valedictorian for the class of 2018. From the Callow School of Professional Studies, please welcome to the podium, Toby Appleton.
Good Morning. And I know y'all are ready to go, so I'll be quick. Board of Trustees, our University President, Dr. McCormick, amazing faculty and staff here, our loving family and friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates of 2018. I'd be remiss right now if I didn't specifically thank my family and friends for their support in being here, and most importantly, for my beautiful wife, who supported me and cheered me and kept me focused. You're my best friend, and I love you. All right. I first entered this campus 4 years ago. If you were like me, eyes wide and full of nervous optimism of what the future was going to hold. See, I'd been out of school for quite a while. Insert old man on campus joke here. See, I questioned whether I was going to be good enough. Was I smart enough? Would I fit in? Could I even do it? Those nerves were quickly put at ease by people like Professor Cluting, who reassured me that I'd do great. Ms. Thompson, who reintroduced me to the mystical world of algebra and gave me the confidence to excel. These are just a couple of the many examples I could give you of the amazing faculty here that truly care for each and every one of us. You see, learning by heart is more than just some words that are thrown around here. They truly care about not only our academics, but our lives. And for that, I'm forever grateful. As much as I've learned in the classrooms, I feel I've learned equal amount outside of those classrooms. From Dr. Woodhall's dissertations on how great Twinkies are, to the importance of time management while I was running late because I didn't have a blue book or a Scantron. From the relationships with friends, mentorships from the professors, those of you that I've tutored or that came to SI for help in quantitative methods, each of you have blessed me with the proverbial tools for my toolbox to make me a better person than I was before. As we entered each day into this beautiful campus, the words "Enter with hope" were carved in stone to greet us as we came in. Then as we would leave with achievement was there to bid us farewell. You see, from the time we were very young, we were told that anything we hoped for, we could become. That nothing was too big to achieve. Think about everything that's written on the stones, unwritten and implied between hope and achievement. Several years ago when I was in the Army, insert old retired Army guy on campus joke here, I had a first sergeant ask me if I was going to be able to complete one of my tasks, and I told him that I hoped so. What he responded with has stayed with me ever since. He said, "Hope is not a course of action. Hope alone will not produce results. Hope alone will ultimately result in failure. However, hope gives way to a dream. That dream translates into a vision. The vision becomes a plan, and that plan leads to an achievable goal. Just like our degrees that we earn today, achievement only comes after hard work and dedicated performance towards a goal. Hope alone is nothing, but hope enables us to see the goal and provides us a tenacity in which to achieve it. So as we leave here today, see the leave achievement one last time. Ask each one of you to remember all of those bricks and all of the determination and hard work it took to achieve your goal. I thank you for your time this morning and allowing me to speak. And to my fellow graduates, I wish you nothing but joy and success in your future endeavors. Stay diligent and determined, as I discussed earlier, but more importantly, stay humble, trustworthy, and grateful. Be the friend that you would like your friend to be. Be the spouse that you would like to have. Be the employee that you want working for you. Be the best you that you can be. Ensure that you only associate excellence with your name. I'll leave you this morning with a short paraphrase from Ray Wiley Hubbard. The days I let my gratitude exceed my expectation, well, those are pretty good days. Paws up, claws out. Thank you.
Thank you, Toby. I welcome Luis Flores, first Vice President for the Schreiner Former Student Association, to the podium for the welcoming of the alumni.
Good afternoon, graduates, and good afternoon, alumni. Today you transition from student to graduate of Schreiner University, but there's still a few things that make you an official Mountaineer. Would you please rise? To symbolize our rich tradition of enter with hope and leave with achievement, as a final symbol of your graduation, I ask you to please move your tassel from right to left. For those of you who have a Schreiner University ring, would you please turn your ring so that it faces outward? Yay. Wear your ring with pride and solidarity of your alma mater. Showcase your ring to others, and always remember, this is your home. On behalf of the Schreiner Former Students Association, I officially welcome each one of you to join the 4,000+ alumni family from this prestigious university. I look forward to seeing all of you at the next year's recall. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Luis, and thank you all for your attention during today's special ceremony to honor our graduates. After the benediction, the stage party, faculty, and graduates will exit. Please remain in your seats until all graduates have exited the building. You may meet your graduate out in front of the event center. Will Reverend Gini Norris-Lane please come forward and lead us in our benediction? Safe travels home to all of you. Please.
Will everyone please stand? Today you will leave with one of the most ancient benedictions from Scripture, from the book of Numbers. But for you to really understand it, I had to actually use my degrees and go back and do a little research. There is a phrase in it that I think we probably have said here at the ceremony for many years. You've probably heard it maybe throughout your lives, about the Lord lifting up his countenance upon you. And it dawned on me, I had no idea what that meant. What it means is translated into Jenny speak. The Lord will be present with you and lift you up with support all your days. And so now that we all know that, may you receive the final benediction of your Schreiner career, and family and friends, a blessing for you as well. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace, today, tomorrow, and forevermore. And all God's people said, amen.